Hello, my dear fashion lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to have a look at this sweater, and we're going to learn how we can style it so that we look very chic, very put together, very on point, perfect for the season, not boring at all, and still feel warm and cozy during fall. But before we dive into today's subject, do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss out on my further videos. If you already know that you're going to like what you see, then please also give it a thumbs up. And now let's get started. So I am wearing here a sweater from Massimo Dutti. It's from the fall collection of this year, and basically there is nothing wrong about this sweater. But the way I've styled it here with a pair of light wash denim and a pair of sneakers looks very boring. This look is not going to make any head turn. I have seen worse than this actually. Let me show you. This is what I see women all the time wearing during fall and winter. The reason for doing this is clear. They want to keep their neck warm, the sweater is cozy, and it's very handy to just pair it with the denim, with the sneakers. You can just throw something on and you're good to go. But I want to show you today how you can do way better than this and still feel warm. Let's start. First step, we take off this ugly little old scarf. And we want to loosen this up a little bit. We do this by opening some buttons. Now we already create a neckline that's a little looser, that looks more playful. We can roll the sleeves up a bit. And my favorite trick, so simple but always on point, is to tuck in the sweater. So we tuck in the sweater. These are really small changes, but already they make a lot of difference. The whole look feels different now. It feels a little more interesting, a little more loose, a little more thoughtful. Let's add some more interest. So let's add this top beneath the sweater. Because the color is a little dark and we want to have something interesting going on here on the neckline, a little pop of white to make this whole look a little more interesting. This is so much better, don't you think? Here we have this beautiful white color popping out, and it elevates this earthy tone of the sweater. It's a very beautiful color, no question, and it's also super on trend for fall. But alone without the white, it looks boring. So the white adds a point of contrast, and already the look feels more interesting. If we want to elevate this a little further, we should swap the denim. We go from light wash to dark wash because a dark wash denim always looks better. Here we have the dark wash denim. I feel that it looks super put together already, but we can add some more details. Let's swap the sneakers and add a pair of nice ankle boots instead. So these were my sneakers. It's a beautiful pair of white sneakers from Vivaya. There is nothing wrong with the sneakers per se. It's only that the whole look is too plain if we work with sneaker. So let's go for these beautiful ankle boots instead. Here we have a pair of pointed high heel suede leathers, and these are just perfect for the season. They work very well with the color of the sweater. Let's try them on. Wow, this is a completely different feeling. Wearing heels makes me taller and automatically changes my posture at the same time. So compared to the outfit we had in the beginning, I can tell you this is a completely different feeling, and it's a way better one. Let's add some last little details to really make this outfit special. Although it's basically a sweater. We're styling a sweater, but it doesn't have to be boring. Let's add a belt. I am a huge fan of adding belts, so let's do the same thing here. I like the gold buttons of this jeans a lot, but still I feel that the belt is the better option. It ties the whole outfit together and it makes it look very harmonious. I am a very big fan of wearing belts, as I told before, and as I mentioned in almost every of my videos, because it really gives you shape, it gives you structure. It makes you look more feminine because you have this focal point on your waist. And don't hesitate to wear belts. Also, if you are a mid-size or big size, just trust me, wear a belt and you will look so much more put together than without a belt. I think this is almost perfect. Just one more little tweak. To round the whole thing up, I would like to add a scarf in a matching color. This scarf really ties it all together. We have some green tones in here, we have white, we have navy blue. We even have a shade of brown here that goes beautifully with the boots, with the belt. All the colors of this outfit are reflected in the scarf. And this is the last little missing piece. I am very happy with this outfit. Thinking where we came from, this is such a good way of wearing a cardigan or a knit sweater without looking boring, without looking plain. Let me show you another option if you want to wear a shirt instead of a top beneath the sweater. This also looks very chic and put together. Here I'm wearing a white shirt. I make sure that the color comes out beautifully and I roll up my sleeves. And of course I tuck in the sweater again so that you can see the belt and it just looks very on point. This is a beautiful look for the office, for example. It looks so minimal, so chic, but so thoughtful at the same time. I hope that I could show you today that you don't have to constantly buy new things because you think what you have is boring. Actually, I am pretty sure that each one of you has treasures in your wardrobe. You just have to find the pieces that you like and try to style them differently. I love working with what I have in different ways because usually we tend to buy one item, then we think about one way of combining it and we just wear this outfit. But one item gives us plenty of possibilities. Now, take this cardigan, for example. You can also style it on top of a skirt, on top of a dress. You can play with the colors. You can play with the accessories. Now, I showed you the version with the scarf before, but you could also, instead of the scarf, add some accessories, add some necklaces, add a bold cuff. Things like this that really are small changes but make a whole difference in the vibe of an outfit. I really hope that you liked today's video because I would like to give you some more of these styling ideas in the next videos to come and show you what you can create out of the items that you own and that in the first place you might think that they're a little boring. But I want to show you that they are not boring at all and you can really play around and have so much fun with not a lot of items if you just know what to do them, what works, what goes together, and how to put an outfit together that always looks chic. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Stay stylish.